Hey everyone, have I here bring another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the 7-year anniversary and the Goku and Vegeta upcoming theme, speculation that is. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So I made a previous video about the 7-year anniversary countdown images that we end up getting. I'll go ahead and go over those really quick here. And that's leading into a discussion or really a mindset of what this theme is actually going to be, or what the LRs or the brand new units for the 7-year anniversary is actually going to end up being. It seems like it's going to be a Goku and Vegeta unit, because when you look at the countdown here, you look at Goku and Vegeta throughout the sagas, right? So Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, Cell Saga, 2 in the Majin Buu Saga, GT, and then UI Goku and Evolution Vegeta. All right, so that's what the countdown themes are pointing into. So one things I did say in the previous video was that this could be a Goku and Vegeta transformation throughout the sagas type unit, but once again, I'm not too sure how many people will really enjoy that, so I'm gonna kind of tweak it a little bit. So you're gonna have to keep up with me here, because I'm going to go kind of crazy and talk about multiple different types of skills and benefits for this unit, making this unit just going to be dramatically OP, but it would make sense because this is one of the 7-year anniversary. You have to beat out UI Goku and Evolution Vegeta of last year, and I think this could be a way of doing it. So when you actually look at the pictures, right, you look at the countdown pictures, and once again, and this is just taken with a grain of salt and speculations, they're not gonna have a theme for each one of the countdowns here, but the idea would be incorporating a lot of different skills and aspects throughout the sagas, and then having the category in of itself be available for this unit here. Because I'll tell you what, we have 80 something different categories now, right? 83, 84 in the JP version of the game. If this unit here has, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or even 10, that's still not good enough in this meta, this day and age. So if it was through across a bunch of different sagas, you can then say, well, and then different transformations and different skills, you can add them to like 30 different categories, making these units way more valuable than they would if they had like 10 or even 15 different categories. So hear me out here, right? Again, this is going to be a little bit complicated here, but I'll be on the slide for a little bit. You got the Saiyan Saga. So Saiyan Saga, Kaioken mechanic being, the hypest part of that saga there. You can just easily make that like a super attack, right? Nothing that they have to make it really interesting here, but have it as a super attack. The Kaioken mechanic, of course, having stackable benefits here will make this unit already one of the best units in the game, being able to stack, being the Dokkan Festival exclusive LR. So that's already huge if they were to do that. Secondly, would then be a auto transformation into Super Saiyan. So I think a auto transformation, again, not many people like it, but going from like a base form to Super Saiyan might be, a boost that people don't really care too much about, right? From base form to Super Saiyan makes sense. Then why not have a passive mechanic, whether it's an active skill or a exchange mechanic or something like that, into either like a Super Saiyan 2 Goku here. And then you can also possibly add an additional piece to that, and having a unit super attack, where if you have a Vegeta on the team or things of that, or fighting on the same turn, you guys can then fuse and do a unit super attack with Super Vegeta, right? So having that mechanic within this unit, along with a transformation mechanic, things of that nature, would be really, really, really nice. Now, the GT portion of things, I'm not even sure how to add that in there. It's very strange that they have that in there, because then you go to like this kid form here. But for me, the UI Goku is easy. They can just give this unit here the revival mechanic, right? And if you die under certain situations, you come back as UI Goku. That would be really, really awesome. Not Master UI Goku, because of course we already have that already. So revival mechanic with a unit super attack with an exchange or an active skill on there, basically have all these amazing skill sets in one unit. I would think would drive the value incredibly high. Like as you can see here, it's nothing like you're getting like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or things of that nature on here. It's just simple transformations, but simple things that has happened as a mechanic within the the 7 years of this game is being around. Maybe like a choice of active skills. Right, you can go GT, you can go Super Saiyan 2, you can go Super Saiyan, something like that, and then that unit super attack with Super Vegeta would make sense with the Vegeta unit on there, having all these combined into one Dokkan Festival exclusive LR. I think it's time, right? If they're gonna go vanilla and just have like one special skill or something like that, they need to have combinations, a multitude of different things, and I think this is a good way of doing it. Now, basically, doing the same thing with Vegeta would make total sense as well. So if you go Vegeta here, you have the Gatling gun as just a general super attack with a auto transformation in the Super Saiyan, maybe an active skills transformation in Super Saiyan 2, unit super attack in Super Vegito. It's still, again, it's hard to fit in the GT, maybe at the secondary active skill where you have to do something else to generate that. And then Evolution Vegeta, again, would be just a revival mechanic. Boom, there you go. You got yourself a crazy super strong unit on like 30 categories. Again, I think the category portion of this needs to be very high. I don't think like 15's enough, right? Being that we have 80 different categories plus on there. So, and I'd say 40 may be a little bit too much, covering half of it. But think about these units being this valuable, being so hyped, and needs to be like the best units in the game. That mentality of having a lot of categories needs to be prevalent, and being across various different sagas and transformations and skills would make sense to then be on a bunch of different categories. Like it'd be on Realm of Gods, you can be on, because of Evolution Vegeta, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, etc., right? Pure Saiyans, of course, that's a given there, but whatever's like Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, categories are, whatever maybe Vegito's categories are, even there as well, GT, right? Categories. So I think this would make a lot of sense. For me, I'm just kind of going back to these countdown slides here. I was like, what's the theme? It's across all sagas, so it has to be something in terms of, and having the two Majin Buu sagas just like confuses me. Right, it's like, okay, what are they trying to do here? So, very interesting. Like I said, interesting in and of itself. So this is what I came up with. This is the thought, the idea of this transformation Goku / active skills, multiple active skills with the unit super attack with Super Vegito, and a revival mechanic into UI Goku. Then, of course, same thing with Vegeta here. Yeah. Could be a possibility. Tell me what you guys think. Of course, we could just be looking crazy into this, and this is going to be Gogeta and Vegito, like we were all thinking in the beginning. People are saying like double Gogeta, which doesn't. I'm kind of looking at the countdown here. I was like, how's that possible, right? So that doesn't make any sense either for me. I think this transformation / multiple sagas with Goku and Vegeta makes a little bit more sense when it comes to the countdown looks. But anyway, with that, tell me what you guys think. Am I out of my mind? Am I getting close? Yeah. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.